Alright, Kai, I have the components.
The breath of the Witch King blows hard in this place.
Ah, excellent! Now we can truly begin. Really.
Shadows fall upon us out of Angmar.
It is time for the ritual, Pinecut. Will you accompany me to protect me as I complete it? Your task will be to make sure that I am uninterrupted by her brother. I mean by anyone. Yes, did I say brother just now? I do not even think she has a brother. Well, yeah, right. When you are ready, let me go and we shall leave. Right. Now I'm going to go into the house and get something. You wait here and make sure that no one else interrupts. Now, I'm not worried. There should be no trouble at all. None. It is just that she has a very large that is, a fierce warrior named Manu. Keep an eye out for him especially, alright? Are you okay?
Kai, the chieftain's son, is in love with Pinya, a young woman with a heritage drawing from many tribes. Unable to show her his true feelings, he invokes an ancient ritual which allows a warrior to capture a bride from a rival tribe.
You're kidding me, aren't you?
You will find little trust here, Etelaviras.
You are fortunate to be able to witness this ritual, you know. Few civilians get to see it. It has, well, fallen out of use in recent times. I'm going to go into the house with the components. When I come out, I will have a bundle on the sledge. Yes, that's right, a bundle. You make sure that I am not interrupted while I am securing the bundle inside. That is, there are 3 brothers, and they might object, possibly, but no one's going to get hurt, I promise. Yes, Pinya's brothers don't approve of me. I double-checked her. That is, I've seen that they've been all on a hunting trip, so we should be fine. You're kidding me, aren't you? Right. Yeah, but just in case, keep an eye out. Will you add... Oh, yeah, wish me luck. Really? Oh. Speaking of brothers. Hello, Ika. What are you doing here? Pinya? Pinya, stay inside the house! Hello?
The shadows in Angmar have been stirred against us.
Who are you? What are you doing here? That braggart Kay? He is not half as good enough for Pinya. I do not care if he is the chieftain's son. Get out of our way. We will teach him a lesson, and he shall not soon forget. No, well, you shall be taught a lesson in your place. You'll regret for this insult. How dare you come to our house and cause trouble for our sister? Oh, boy. Okay, well, at least we got rid of one of them. That helps. Hey, Manu! Oh, Manu! Yeah. They're going for their big brother. Too rich for my blood. Wait, they must really have a tough brother if they all go running to him as soon as anything goes wrong. Hello? Ooh. Looks like this is Manu. You think I could go with him? Manu Amanu? Oh, right. Fine.
How can we hunt in ice storms?
What is this that I've been told? You are helping that bashful little flower Kai? Who do you think you are, civilian? You may have driven my brothers off, but you will not find me so easy to deal with. Yeah, that's because your signature. Oh, you are in trouble now, right enough. Trouble you're in, yeah. We'll have to see about that. Ouch! Okay, he has a stunning personality, that's for sure. Now, let's get about on this. I'm just getting warmed up. Spirits of ice! I do not believe this. Forced to flee by a softlander. Well, I wonder how it's going in there. Yeah? Well. Oh, that didn't quite go. Ow! As I had hoped it would. What? She objected or something? How dare you try to carry me off so much like timber? I found accounts of the ritual, and it looked like that it might remove some of the guesswork. I would not have had a problem being alone with you had you just but asked. Oh, well, my thing is that, will you marry me? This is the most ridiculous situation I've ever been in. I think it would be best if you were to leave us to sort this out. Yeah, it worked. The ritual worked. Oh, good grief. What a lovely couple. I think we should be able to handle this matter from here out. Just go away. Hello, Pena. Have you finished your talk?
Are you well today?
Yeah, Kai means well, but he is too bashful. He's afraid even to talk to a girl. Woo!
His hay is good for the telling of tales.
It seems that the unintentional idiocy of Kai and you meddling have had a happy result. The wedding will be soon. I need 2 things for my marriage dress. White furs for the trim and the cape, and snowdrops for the bouquet. Also, please deliver the invitation personally to Ella of Pineleaf de Peldot. She raised me after my mother died, and since she moved back to the village, we have not been able to see much of each other as I would like. The highest concentration of Calpaquita is in Lejeune Colton, a wood area just south of here, and the fur is of the softest and whitest, and I want the best for my marriage dress, of course. And snowdrops can also be found in and around Lignon Colton, and they can be grown in the shelter of the evergreens. All right, deliver marriage invitations and kill some cats for a marriage. Boy, she 20. Oh no, only 10. Let's see, 10 cats. All right, that's all right. Here's one now. Right, 10 of these. She wants a really large dress, I guess. Well, sounds like I'll need to head out around this direction to get those snowdrops. And then this way. Hello? Well, I'm gonna find those cats soon enough. I think I found the snowdrops. If there's a flower called a snowdrop, that's it. How many flowers bloom in wintertime after all? Not too many of them. And I presume that if one did, and if it were white, and it bloomed in the snow, I would call it a snowdrop. Anyway. Lovely white flowers for a wedding dress. And the only ones I could find. Well, she hired a champion to do this, not a botanist. Let's see. There we go. More of them. And I shall get plenty of these. And then I can see about that wedding invitation. Hello there, Ella. Pena here has asked me to deliver this invitation to her wedding.
Greetings, Lavieras.
Oh, my little Pena is getting married. How lovely. And tell her that of course I will be there. I had my doubts that any suitor will ever get near her with those brothers of hers, overprotective to a fault. I am somehow not surprised that it took the bravest warrior in the tribe to brave them, or I must be so pleased. Alright, then I'll have to bring the stuff to Pinya, but first of all, let us see. I have found your sister's sword.
Greetings.
Can this be? It is! Granung, bright as she ever shone in the time of my ancestors. Blessings on you, Pine Cut. You have recovered that which was most precious to me. Oh, precious! Oh, sorry.
Would you do something for me?
Pineclut, you helped me before, and perhaps you can help me again. Yes, look at this. My second blade, apparently a cheap and weak piece of smithing, for which I will disembowel that merchant if I ever see him again, has gone and snapped clean in two from the cold. Blasted, brittle, low-quality steel. I am going to need another sword. Something decent, yes. There are more of those wild men along the shoreline towards the pretty little shrine to Losatab. I will wager one of them would have a blade worth wielding. It seems only fair, as they tried to rob me of mine, and I should rob them of theirs. Yes, you had best be wary, though. The Garadan are a fierce people. The shrine is northwest of here, near a dwarf ruins, but be careful. The way is dangerous. Near the shrine, huh? Well, I'll have to see about that. Now, what else do I have that needs to be handled? Ah, Heike, right? Where is he? Yes, down this way. I have to tell him about the wards I've taken care of. Alright, I took care of those Garadan fetishes.
What brings you to this place?
Excellent! If I had my way, we will never see one of those thieving, looting Susivaki within these bounds again. Well, I think I understand your meaning there. Good. Now, I suppose I should turn in this wedding invitation. Well, give this reply to the wedding invitation, and what else do we need to do? We do have those traps to take care of, and we have to worry about, well, one or two other things, and of course getting that sword. Whee! That's going to be fun. Alright, Pena, I am back with furs.
Welcome, Atelaviras.
Blessings of the Ice Spirits upon you, Cerulean. It is part of my thanks to your efforts that Pinapolta will host the Happy Union. Alright. And what have we got here? Parry or evade? Well, I'll just grab one on beat. Yeah, I'll take care of that. Alright, good. I've earned their trust. And now, what about getting that sword? Hello there, you wanted to talk to me about something?
You have come at a portentous time.
Yes, there is a place at the edge of the ice bay sacred to the Vesihenki. It is a traditional to leave a carved ice statue there as a plea of the blessing of the spirits upon the weather of the hunt. I have carved a statue, and it is safely stored in the cold, but I am not as young as I once was. Would you take it to the proper place? You'll have to be quick, as it will melt from the warmth of your body near the pack if you take too long. Follow the water's edge to the west and north, passing through the old ruins known as the Lonesome Stones, and you'll find a path leading down from the water's very edge. Beware the beasts on the way, and the deadly bite of the bay. Alright. Oh, give me 44 minutes to do that? Ah, well, I suppose that should be plenty. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a much smaller number. So I said, okay, I have to make sure I have nothing else I'm thinking of doing at the time so that I'll be able to finish. Now, of course, the tricky thing here is being able to get down there. You can't go into the bay because the bay is frigid, to say the least. And I'm thinking, I was thinking that I might have had to carry the thing, but obviously I don't. But I believe that the sword can be found on some of the wolfmen that will run along the way. And since I give him 45 minutes, I should have plenty of time in which to be able to fight a couple of them, get the sword, and be on the way. Now, there are other locations where you could theoretically get the sword. He recommends this one because I think it has the best drop rate. I think I once found it in another location. In fact, they're highlighted on the map, but nah. The drop rate just isn't friendly in those places. Either that or they changed the quest so it no longer goes. But it does highlight on the quest, so I think it just can be there, but very, very, very low drop rate. So this is the way to go, assuming that I'm thinking about this properly. Now, I think I have to actually go through these ruins. In fact, what I should do is set that as the quest guide focus. See, it's going in the same way. This is where it's pointing to me. Because I think that I can't go down that way because you wind up being forced into the bay. And I need to go this way anyway. Oh, I was looking for Garadan, not Ice Grims. Did I ever wonder why this bow has all these spikes on it? What the purpose of those spikes is? Ancient Stones of Forhell. You're kidding me. That just right now unlocked the deed. Wonderful. Well, let's see. Level 49. Just my right level. Yeah. Alright. Now we can have an even match here for the first time in this land. There we go. And you're down, but you don't have one. One of you has a sword somewhere, right? Hey, you. Do you have a sword on you? Would you mind loaning it to me? No? Alright, fine. Fine, I'll loan you temporarily the sharp end of mine then. How's that? Yeah. I know, you're big and mean. I suspect this is going to take some time. None of them seem to be carrying any swords with them. I've found a few with spears here and there, but none with swords. Hey, I'm getting near the shrine at least. He did say it was near the shrine. So let's see if any of these have it. Oh, this is getting annoying. It's really bad when a champion resorts to a bow, that's for sure. Yeah. Alright, you're next. Of course, I see they're all carrying spears. The question is, hey, do you have a sword on your side, maybe? Yeah. Maybe it's a specific one. Definitely not these stalkers. Ravagers. Hey, you! Yeah, you! I was wondering, do no, they like to fight unarmed, apparently. Yeah. Now, the question is, if one of them did have a sword, wouldn't he use it? Well, yeah, I guess you got a point with that. Alright, here's the shrine so that this thing won't melt away. There you go. Here you go. Well, that's taken care of. Now, let me get back to camp to report half a success. I lost no sword, so that ended in failure, but at least we got the statuette there without it melting on us.
Are you well today?
Excellent work! It is not an easy journey, I know, but you have done Pineleaf a great service. Certainly a much better service than I did that champion. I will be with you next time, where I will go and get Nico's trust so that we can be on good terms with this village in the next episode of Piney Plays the Champion.